For Friday the 13th. It's the end of the second week of May. We're seeing further dollar strength across the board. Well, not against the Japanese yen. Yesterday, we had the Bank of England, in a way, warn about a recession in case of a Brexit. But for markets, it mattered a bit less. Higher inflation forecasts supported the pound. US jobless claims are worrying at 294,000. Currently ignored by markets, but we're seeing a few negative signs. Watch the space. US dollar strength is attributed to Fed members talking bullishly, talking about rate hikes, including Rosengren and known Dove, but it's not the first time he went hawkish. So I think it's just a continuation of the US dollar strength. And Kiwi retail sales missed just a bit. Okay, charts. Okay, euro dollar is tripping, dipping its feet under the waters of 113.35 mentioned as support. Next support is 112.50 and 112.20. Resistance 114.10 and 114.60. Okay. Let's see. We have Eurozone GDP later on, and then, of course, US data. The pound is also slipping, going the same route of the US dollar. 143 of the euro. Sorry, 143.70 is support. We're very close to this level. Further support 142.80 and 142.30. Resistance at 145.60. Okay. Dollar yen. The yen is showing some strength. The yen is showing some strength in comparison, well, across the board and also against the dollar, just a bit. 108.70, 109.40 was the high level twice this week, a double top. Support at 108.25, further support at 107.65, which I see as strong support. Dollar CAD, more or less in range, 128.30 to 129.30. The immediate range, more important range, 127.50 to 130, the round number. Oil prices are a bit lower, but in relatively high ground. The Australian dollar continues being pressured for a second week in a row, dipping under 72.80. Further support awaits at 72.20, resistance at 73.75, and the Kiwi dollar just under 68. Relatively resilient, but not going anywhere fast this morning. So in general, yen strength, US dollar strength. Events for today, we had positive German GDP did not help the euro. Italian GDP follows, and more importantly, the full Eurozone GDP. It's a revised version. Expectations stand on a gain of 0.6, but given the stronger German GDP, it could be a tick higher to 0.7. We'll learn that. And then the big event for today, 12:30 GMT. Retail sales expectations are high for a bounce on all measures. The first retail sales report for Q2. PPI is released at the same time, will probably be ignored, and consumer confidence also expected to rise. Less important than retail sales, but it's the last figure for the week and should give us the sort of the last tune. I think that if we have, again, positive retail sales or even just okay, it'll be a continuation of the US dollar strength that we've seen since last Tuesday in the past 10 days. But if we have a big miss on this very, very important figure for the US economy, then perhaps we can have a change of course, not a small correction, but fall in the US dollar. Okay, so that's the wrap up for today. I'll answer a few questions and then